Hey everybody, welcome to this channel. I'm Pixelv and in this video we are going to paint a beautiful purplish snowy landscape. And meanwhile I'm going to talk to you. First thing that I really want to tell you is that thank you. I really appreciate your support because I thought when I upload my first video everybody are going to ignore it. Maybe I get like 2 likes maximum. But you did it so much better, so thank you very much. As you see, I'm starting from the background, which is purple. I'm thinking of making this drawing in a way that is 2 layers. So a front layer is the trees and the snow on the ground, and then the second layer is way behind. It looks purple. It looks different. the The idea is that the trees in the front are frozen, so they look kind of white, especially that the viewer is looking at them with the light. So the goal of this painting should be that there should be a clear difference in values, which I think I didn't really do that well. Because if you finish to the end of the video, you see that towards the end I was focusing on the details too much, and I was not looking at how the painting looks as a whole, and that's why I think I kind of ruined the values. And it's not too bad, I'd say, but in the next paintings I definitely practiced getting the values right the way I imagined them better next time. Another thing that I really wanted to talk about is the reason why I made this channel in the first place. I'm a student and next year I will be going to university, and the subject that I'm studying is not art, is not related at all, I'd say. It's computer science. Don't get me wrong, I love computers and I'm happy with my decision. I definitely love maths and everything. But I always wanted to keep art as a part of my life. But I'm being kind of lazy, to be honest. Like, it's not that I can't paint, it's not that I don't have any time to paint. I'm pretty sure I can make the time for it, but usually I don't have the motivation to, or that I don't feel like I have to. But I do want to, because if I don't paint after months, then yes, my painting not just is not going to improve, but also it's going to get worse and worse. So I made this channel to make myself paint every week, because I think I have the time to do that, but I just don't feel the need to do so. But this channel hopefully is going to make me want to continuously do these practices. The second reason why I made this channel is because I like YouTube. I'd say is one of my hobbies to watch YouTube videos, and I always wanted to make content myself. I tried making different kinds of content, like for example playing games and recording it, but I never ended up uploading them because I thought it doesn't look that good. It's not entertaining, and honestly, I was not enjoying it, so I just stopped. And I was watching this video which was talking about how to choose a niche for your channel. And they were saying that your niche should be something that you love doing and you think you're good at doing. And I thought, well, personally, that's art for me. So, what's a better chance to do that? And you have no idea how happy I got when I saw that my first video was not ignored by you and you did react. Anyway, I'm painting the trees now. The idea is that there are 2 trees, one on the left and one on the right. But I don't think I nailed it. It doesn't really look like a frozen tree much. It just looks like a blob of paint, which isn't ugly, but it just doesn't look like a tree. I say I can, like, the one on the left is fine, but the one on the right does not look like a tree, which is fine again, but there is room for improvement. It was actually snowy yesterday, but the snow was very thin and it was not enough to like play with, so it was just icy and annoying. And today the entire snow was gone, but overnight the melted snow turned into ice, and it looked like nothing is on the ground. But when you stepped on it, it was like a horrible. It was like a skate park. So I was just walking to college, and everybody were just screaming ah and falling down. I didn't fall though. Here I'm trying to make the center of the painting very bright, like brightest part of the painting, but I'm kind of failing because the paint underneath is not dry yet, and whenever I put paint on top of it, it just gets mixed up. Usually when you want to do this, you should wait a little bit until the layer underneath is finished drying and then put white on top so it shows up, but I couldn't be asked to wait. This was supposed to be a practice piece, so I just went ahead and added it with my finger. I really think the piece went too reddish. I actually wanted it to look more blue, so I'm adding more blue and then trying to play with the shades so it looks like there are actually trees in the background. And then I go with my favorite brush, which is not my favorite anymore because it's 6 years old now and it changed its shape over time. Because when I first bought it, it used to look like a rectangle, but now it looks like a semicircle. It does not give the effect that I always liked about it. I should find one that is very similar to it, but I can't. But it's still a useful brush because since it's really old, it doesn't really hold the paint inside of it. So whenever I'm running out of paint, I could just use this brush because it doesn't absorb the paint as much as new brushes do. Here again, I try again to make the center look way brighter than it is with fingers because I can't wait for the first layer to dry and then add with brushes. And then I was trying to see how would it look like with sharp light, which made the trees look more defined. And then for the first time in my life, I decided to actually sign my pieces. I never do that, but then I decided that maybe this time. And ta-da! It's done. So thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I see you in next video. Bye!